I've been awake since 12. The sleep don't fix me. It don't ever feel like I get any ease. I've been awake since 12. The sleep don't bother me. It's like this reality is draining me. I've been awake since 12, and I don't mean AM or PM, I mean years. That's how many years I've been awake for. Started at 12, now I'm 25. Never felt tired ever since I became alive. It started at 12, it wasn't 12 years. I lied a little bit. Sometimes I forget shit. My mind's a mess, but I know how to clean just enough to not cause a scene. I know I talk well, I know I act fine. I know that you enjoy me, but I don't enjoy time. I've been awake since 12, and it's been a living hell. I've been trying to feel something, but it never feels too well. I've been awake since 12 and I'm trying to feel alive. But every time I do, it brings me closer to death. I'm just trying to live, but it feels like I'm. It feels like I'm. It feels like I'm. It feels like nothing. Most of the time, if I'm not scared, if I'm not worried, if I'm not sleepy, if I'm not angry, if I'm not feeling one of the three, then I'm probably feeling not a damn thing. I can feel the room, I feel these energies. I noticed you walking very close to me. I didn't need to open any of my eyes because even though two are closed, there's always one always open. I don't give a shit what they try to say. They're only here to brainwash me. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Even when they murder me, my inspiration to be the single-minded version of myself they can't stand. That's why they try to bury me under this water, but I'm no damn fool for the information they're trying to feed me. If it's free, it's probably trying to kill me. That's why I say no. Nothing in life is free, though. Just because you didn't pay the price, it don't mean no other people do. Just because you don't know where the bill's coming from, it doesn't mean someone's not paying the price. Is it actually the green or is it life? What do you have to lose when you've already lost everything? I don't really know, I just know this. I've been awake since 12, and all these dirty things I've noticed won't ever leave me be. I've been awake since 12 and I don't know what to do. People think I'm crazy, but what about you? How do you think? What do you see? Do you still believe in this American dream? I've been awake since 12, not trying to cause a scene. I've been awake since 12, trying to be nice, not mean. I've been awake since 12. I've been awake. I've been awake, and boy, do I wanna go to sleep. I've been awake since 12. Da, 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 12. Da, 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 da. I've been awake. Who's up with me? I've been awake as well as I've been awake and I really want to break. I've been awake and I've had so many splits. I've been awakened to know, to grow is to go over the hill to eventually reach the mountain, to eventually reach a place that you never thought you would get to because you saw the hill and thought that was too big. On top of the hill, you look up at the mountain and think, and then you reach the summit, and yet again, you still have the disbelief, even though you've conquered two. What is three to you? You've already beaten the odds so many times it should be even in your mind that this ain't gonna be anything odd for me. I have taken down so many challenges simply. Even if I have disbelief, I should believe that eventually I'll make it to the top before I leave. Even if it takes me 60 years, it took me as long as it needed to be. Comparison is the thief of joy. That's why I walk around with my eyes closed. I don't give a fuck. I don't really care. You have your shit, I have my shit. To compare it will just make me pissed. You don't even think like me, I don't even think like you. So why the fuck would I want any of your shit? So I don't even care to see your shit show. Yes, I have my own mess to worry about too. And I will love you only if I can, only if it's easy to. I'm not gonna sacrifice myself for you. Jesus Christ already gave up their life, so why should I give up more of mine? We all make sacrifices, but do we all see it as one? Or is it something so simple and easy? Um, Another light goes out, another light goes down, another light goes out, another one. I don't know when my lights will go out, but eventually I won't be. And the happiest day of my whole entire life is when the candles go out and I have no life. I have lived a long one and an annoying one. It's fun to help those, even though they don't help. Sometimes it makes you just a bit cynical. Who helps the help? Nobody else. The help is far, so far in between. By the time a healer dies, another one shows up, but no time soon. The healer never gets healed. Just one goes down, and another one shows up. So it's life you live, trying to fix people, but you can't fix no one. Only change yourself. The way you are will change them. And if it doesn't change them, then you should change them. Not every person you meet is meant for you. Some people are here to stay, some people are just a view. So keep moving on until they resonate well. They're either here to teach you or hold you down. Either way, you will hopefully learn good and not be so traumatized you don't want to be alive. Because I've been awake since 12 and I don't even feel so well. They have so many nice things to say to me, say about me, and I'm just like, I've been awake since 12. And I don't wanna be awake anymore. If I could be awake less, I would. I use these things to distract me, but I feel like they're not really working. It's not a gateway. Money's a gateway. Work's a gateway. The system's a gateway into depression and madness. I promise you, it's not personal. It's just business. And business says I gotta murder you to continue to keep my prestigious title as king. I want this more than I want you to exist. I was pinned up against you. And when it comes to you versus me, of course I gotta choose me. You did the same too, so I couldn't hate you. I'm just better than you are at this. You can be pissed, you can swing your fist, but it doesn't mean anything you do is going to affect things when my pockets are so damn deep, when my reach is so damn far, when I can buy everything you think of and more and more. and more, and things you couldn't even conceive, even in your worst dreams, in your best fantasies. When I can run the world, you should be lucky to breathe. I've been awake since I was 12. I've been unwell since I was born. I don't know what my blessing is, but it feels like a curse to exist. I've been awake since the age of 12, and maybe one day I'll sleep forever and never wake up and never wake up. I've made that wish so many times, but sadly, it hasn't came true yet. Yeah.